I wake up and go and get it. Hit the gym for a solid start and a better finish. At the top of my game, so we always winning. Different lots that we got put us in position to take off like a rocket ship on a mission. Used to thrive off acknowledgments, recognition. Now it's time that we thrive off of repetition. How we baking this bread without hitting kitchens, nigga, pay attention. The company that I keep chill under money trees, throwing no shade. Combating distractions, this effort is passionate, nigga, we trying to get paid. I'm cold with it, word to my frat, black and gold with it. Wifey turned 30 on Mother's Day, in the kitchen right over the stove with it. French toast with the whipped cream, eggs, bacon, potatoes, and watermelon. Been back on some habits that's been neglected, getting back to the cash that we stay collecting. It's Monday morning on tomorrow, that work we get scheduled to follow. Gotta be so proactive that when it gets bumpy, ain't nothing to run out and solve it. I'm planning these lessons and sitting in meetings, knowing my calling is calling. When I answer the phone, but I know that it's business, it's always gonna bring in the profit. Might wanna stop it, killing the game, giving life to these kids. Fuck the small talk, man, we doing it big. Leadership table, your chair doesn't fit. Loose with the pen as I tighten my grip.
All right. Trail, let us know where you're from and what area code you're repping, Jack.
Man, that's a couple of them joints, man. I'm originally from Clayton, North Carolina. Shout out to Johnston County, 919, Raleigh all day. Yep. But I'm out of Charlotte right now, man. I'm residing in Charlotte and doing my thing out there.
All right. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we get started?
Absolutely, man. I want to shout out to Shock the Culture, Dom, Kirk, Mo, my beautiful wife, Tierra, my 4 kids, everybody that's just been holding it down for me. I appreciate y'all.
Good. Let us know a little bit about your background and how you got started in this game.
I think it started for me in high school. You know what I mean? It started with writing. You know what I mean? Trying to vent, and to get things out so I could express myself. You know, I was dealing with something at a particular time, and I had heard that, you know, try writing it out, try writing it down. So I started writing, and then it kind of stuck from there. You know what I'm saying? As far as something that I found myself enjoying, so I kept writing.
Good.
Got to college. Some people came across the fact that I was writing and I could do poetry. Like, you should spit that. Okay. So went from writing to spoken word poetry.
Okay.
There was some friends. They was like, bro, you should probably try rapping.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's where I draw the line. I like it, but I can't see myself rapping and standing in front of people and doing all that.
Oh.
Tried it.
Okay.
It stuck.
Wow.
And that's where it brought us to here. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah. 10 years later.
Now, how's Charlotte been treating you so far since you moved out there, as far as the music, promoting, doing your thing?
There's nothing but love. Nothing but love. I'll tell you this, man. There's a lot of people that thought I was originally from Charlotte.
Oh.
I don't know how. I don't know why. But I think, you know, they gravitated towards just me being a genuine person and me being kind of true to myself, in a sense, as far as what I do and what I'm about, and they respect it.
Yes.
But it's been nothing but love. Very well accepted and appreciated. So, you know, I got nothing but love for Charlotte.
That's amazing. And you said you've been doing this for 10 years now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked on your page, right? You ain't got a big following, so you wouldn't know that you've been doing it for 10.
No, like I said, it was poetry first.
Okay.
So a lot of people know me from the writing and the poetry, and I think they just kind of followed the journey along the years, you know?
Very good, dog. Very good. Have you linked up with DJ Chuck T yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you heard him, right?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. They had there was Carolina Waves. They had a showcase. About a week ago, and I was headed out there, but you know, being a family man, being a busy man, you know, some things came up, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna circle back. Let me handle my business real quick. But yeah, we gonna link. Yeah, we're gonna link.
That's my boy. Now, what made you get into music initially?
Yeah. Honestly, it was the influence of my peers and my friends. Like, they really put that battery in my back to be like, yo, just try it.
Right.
Just try it. Like, we already rock with you with the poetry and the spoken word and what you're doing on campus and around the area and the city. But just try it, man. Like, if it wasn't for them, I probably would have just kept doing spoken word and just maybe work on a book or something, because naturally I'm not that vocal, just like in conversation or anything. But as far as music and rapping and writing, like that kind of took everything to another level for me.
Yeah, it's real competitive nowadays, because I don't know how old you are. I'm 30.
Same,
but
30.
Okay, so you seen this motherfucker change stuff. Everybody want to do music.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
that's for sure.
And it's so cool, but it's like it's so insaturated at the same time. You have to really stand out.
You do.
Not necessarily too much. I think if you keep doing what you're doing, right? Stay authentic to your craft. Pay what you got to pay, promote what you got to promote, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How did you end up meeting my guy, Dom? How's that been working for you lately?
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Dom, man. And Shock the Culture.
There you go.
Like we met through a mutual friend. Shout out to Kirk.
Okay.
Kirk was actually a coworker of mine at first, and then we kind of grew a brotherhood. You
Very
know
good.
what I'm saying? From just kind of having mutual friends and understanding of kind of what we were into as far as music, as far as business. And
Yes, sir.
so, he introduced me to Dom and was like, Dom's been doing this thing with marketing and music and with artists. And so we really just had a phone conversation of like, what is it that I was trying to do? What is it that I may needed some assistance with?
Yeah.
And, it's not too often where you can come across brothers with like-minded, tendencies or whatever to really go after a goal. And so when we sat down and kind of chopped it up, I was like, oh yeah, man, this will be a good look and a good play for me as far as linking with Dom on the marketing side and the management side and having him really throw me those oops, give me that assist and really kind of help me navigate, this game.
Now, is Dom somebody that you maybe consider him being maybe a management down the line towards the future?
Absolutely. Dom ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
Dom ain't going nowhere.
Oh, yeah,
he's the reason why, I'm able to get some of these shows and link with network and meet new people.
That's right.
Like, I got nothing but respect for him and what he's been doing. And I look forward to what's to come for him, actually, with him.
That's what I made the studio for everybody coming outside of town.
Absolutely.
That come to Raleigh, they need somewhere to work at. I got you.
Yeah, man.
So that's the whole game plan, man.
Absolutely.
Got to keep going.
Absolutely.
Now, who are some artists that you looked up to growing up? More so, who do you think you kind of like your music gears towards?
As far as who I listened to and kind of who resonated with me, I would have to say people like Nas, Andre 3000, Big Boy. I would also say Lil Wayne, some elements of DMX.
Okay.
And there, T.I. I'm a big fan of Southern lyricists because I'm a lyricist. I'm from the South. And so, I pay attention to a lot of the work that was done prior to me getting into this and kind of studying them, you know what I'm saying? And using what they've done and blueprints that they've laid to kind of fuel what I'm doing to give me a little bit of game as I'm navigating and learning as I go,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Now, where do you think we're at in this era as far as the music here in North Carolina? We just had Dreamville 2 months ago.
Right.
It's a lot going on in the city. Where do you think we at today?
I honestly think that Carolinas are still on the come up. I think a lot of people are definitely
definitely not like Atlanta.
No. And I think there's its own sound, own uniqueness to it because you got Rhapsody, you got J. Cole, you got DaBaby, we got Lil Brother, we got Ninth Wonder. I mean, the list goes on. Yeah. And so it's interesting because, like I said, I'm a lyricist, and some of the people that I just named are heavy on the lyrics. On the lyrics.
Yeah.
And so when people, and for me, I would love to see it to where like North Carolina, South Carolina, that hip hop being brought up, people start to think lyricism.
Okay.
Lyricism. So I think a lot of us out here are definitely pushing the culture and the envelope forward.
Okay.
As far as what we're doing.
I love it too.
Yeah, it's amazing to be a part of.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be a part of. And I think that, in time, a lot of people will be shouting out Raleigh, shouting out Charlotte, Greensboro, North Carolina as a whole.
Yes.
Like we do with the LAs and the Atlantas and the New Yorks and Chicagos. And so it's definitely on the come up and it's making this run. But, shout out to everybody in the Carolinas that's doing their thing, artists, producers, entrepreneurs, business owners. Like, the wave is here.
The wave is here.
For sure.
You heard that. Now, speaking of lyricism, right? What you think about that diss, right? Kendrick and Drake, boy, what's going on out here? Yeah.
Hey, man. This is my personal opinion, but that dude, Kendrick, mopped, swept, cleaned house.
Clean motherfucking house. And you know what I think Kendrick really did, though?
Yeah.
He finally, somebody separated the real from the fake.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Drake is good and all, but it's like, what do you stand for?
Yeah, it's different with Drake. Yeah, it's different with Drake because, he covers a lot of ground with his artistry. Like, he can get into his R&B bag. He got that pop side of him. Of course, we know him the rap and everything.
But the problem comes into play when you're trying to be street and you're not.
Yeah, and look, I tell anybody, like, stick to what sticks to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming from there, don't don't front like you be about it or like
Mhm.
you're trying to be about it. Because
Mhm.
if anybody's listening to my music, I'll tell everybody, like, I rap what I live. I live what I rap. It's not like I'm a family man.
Yep.
I'm a man of God. I got kids. I'm a teacher.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot of things that you'll hear in my music
Yep.
that have nothing to do with hoes, nothing to do with guns, nothing
Right.
to do with a bunch of, BS or anything like that. Like, because one, I'm not in that. I'm not in that lifestyle, and I'm not about to be promoting it like I am or highlighting it like I am, because I ain't got nothing to talk about.
And I'm not going to plant seeds to that neither, because you wonder why these niggas getting killed and shit like that, because it say it in the Bible. That shit you speak out, it come right back to you.
Yeah. It's life and death and the power of the
And
tongue.
these niggas, they reach as far.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they influencing a lot of people. They don't know how much power they got.
A lot of people not realizing that.
No.
People across the world, across the globe, in your region, in your city are listening to that. And especially, as I said before, I'm an educator. I teach 3rd grade, 4th grade. You know? So
I can smell it on you too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna pick up.
Yeah.
They in the classroom rapping everything, singing everything.
Oh my god.
So when it comes to me, it's like, my teacher's a rapper. Like, if you, and I'm not hiding, they see me on the gram, they see me on TikTok, they know my songs or whatever.
Cool.
I'm just like, hey, whatever I'm rapping, like, y'all see it every day. I'm your teacher. Like,
and let people know how important it is, right? How the power of social media nowadays. Cause I was just telling my homegirl last night, she's an artist too.
Yeah.
Like, baby, stay out of trouble.
You got to.
Because now what they doing, they put you on social media. They got the platforms to put your mugshot out there. And it's detrimental to your career.
You gotta keep your nose clean. You gotta stay on the straight and narrow, whatever that means for you.
Yep.
Have somewhat of a tunnel vision.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because one thing that I learned is that people are looking and listening. You just don't know who. Yeah, and in my case,
they watching, boy. Even if they don't want to rock with you, they still watching.
Especially if you were a leader in the community, or you really standing on your business and you about something, you known, you got a little motion. Like,
right.
It's some people that's just waiting for you to slip up and be like, there it is. I told you.
And that's what I said. I said, it ain't got to be a lot of motion, but motherfucker, if you just got a little bit, stay to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Got to.
You see what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers is sad.
Yeah.
You see, miserable, man.
Yeah.
So anything they can do or take, they're going to do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So watch the company you keep.
Got to, man.
Okay. Hey, man, one time for Trail up in here. We hit it. We hit that motherfucker rolling, boy. I told you I'm a bad motherfucker.
Hey, you ain't playing no games with it, man.
I got some good questions for you.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Now, you do more than just the music.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to us about the trading stocks.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the squad, LYMG. That is pretty much it. I trade currencies, so known as Forex or foreign exchange. I trade stocks, stock options.
Wow.
And I just got into futures. I'm learning more about futures. So
cool.
I mean, we live in America. It's a capitalistic society.
How are you doing in the trade market? Are you making money? Are you benefiting off of it? Like, is it a good setback that is bringing towards you?
Absolutely. And so my main thing with trading as of now is it's funding everything musically. Like, I teach, I have a tutoring business, so I have many streams of income.
That's
but
dope.
You know what I'm saying? I got a family too. So I got to make sure I support and provide and do what I got to do.
Balance everything out.
On the home front.
Yeah.
And so I never want to take, food away from the family or bread away from the family to go do the music thing. So that's where the trading comes in, because once I get my teacher check or whatever, and I handle my bills and do all of that, I got that trading that I can do 24/7, Monday through Friday or whatever. And whatever profits that I make, I can get them in 2 weeks. I can get them that day. And I can put a certain percentage to bills, to groceries, to kids. And in this particular case, to my music, whether it be studio time, whether it be gas for travel, whether it's I'm purchasing a beat from a producer, like, the list could go on.
You're a producer too?
No, I'm not a producer.
Okay.
But I'm saying, as far as like working with other artists, other producers, I get that opportunity trading gives me that opportunity to not have to worry about scrambling or moving things around, or like I said, I prioritize my teacher check for certain things as far as the household.
Dope, bro.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the family.
Yes.
And then as far as trading goes, that's the music, and then anything extra, saving, reinvesting. Like, it's very important that I think everybody.
Hey, bro. Twist it for me just a little bit. You ain't got to twist it all the way. Just give it a little tap. Yo, but you know what's so crazy, Trail? Hold on, let me make sure she do it.
Oh, yeah.
To the right. Yep, there you go. That's it. That's enough. That's my girl.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Wifey. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, keep going, T.
Yeah, but you know, as far as the trading, man, I think everybody should get into it, some type of investment, whether you're actively doing it.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to be a day trader and be on the charts all day, but I think it's very wise for everybody to gain some knowledge.
But you know what? I'm so glad we're talking about this, right? Because I did this about 3 years ago. Before I started the podcast, I was trading. I was with the Forex. Maybe I was with the wrong team.
Yeah.
Gave them my $200 and something to sign up.
Yeah.
I guess that was the start of a bad beginning right there.
Right.
But what did happen was it benefited me.
Okay.
Because now I'm waking up early than I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm telling myself, okay, I want to hop on the treadmill and then hop on this foreign exchange and see what I can make out of it. I done profited about $100, $200. Not enough where I can say, man, this is all I'm in for.
Right.
But what it did was build me up to the point where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why God's so good, right? Because you think you in a bad position.
Right.
These cats done fucked you over. This the fake Forex.
Right.
Whatever the case may be.
Marketing.
But what it did was it brought me back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It gave me that motivation back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you on that Forex, you listening to different type of people and they preaching to you, they inspiring to you. At some point, you're going to get fucking inspired.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that did for me. So
the thing about my team that I'm on with LYMG, man, and shout out to my brother Kirk, is that you know, he is a true educator when it comes to this. I'm talking about breaking things down in the most elementary level. You know what I'm saying? And so I think a lot of people who did originally get into Forex or trading got in it through the marketing aspect. So they in the recruiting aspect of it versus the education aspect of it. Because nowadays you don't really have to come into the market with a whole lot of money. Like I said, $100, $200, even $50 you can scale.
Right.
I think it's a misconception. A lot of people think that, you know, you got to come in off the gate 25,000, 10,000. I'm just like, I didn't come in like that. I came in off of $50.
Right. That's the goal, to get the 25,000. You see what I'm saying? But that's what they taught me too.
Yeah.
And I learned some things. When you got $100, $200 in there, you got to know how to micromanage that in the system.
Yeah.
As far as $5.
Yeah.
You got to know how to read the charts.
Yeah,
when it goes up, when it goes down, the timing and everything.
Absolutely.
That's what stuck to me. So I can still get back into it, but it's like you got to find the right people, because these motherfuckers take your money.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely do, man. You're right about that.
Trail, let the viewers and fans know what's next to keep the anticipation going in the streets. What's going on? Any new projects?
Yeah, so
talk to them.
As far as what I'm really working on, I'm working on a project that should be released in the next couple of months. I don't have a date for it. I do have a single that's on the way. It's pretty much finished. We're working on some artwork for it. So I'm looking at within the next 3 weeks. Let it be out.
And your visuals, how you doing on your visuals?
So the visuals is something else that's going along with that as well as what's in the works. So we are currently actually looking for
what you need, I got
you. Yeah, some visual people. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
And I was talking to Dom and I was like, you know what? I'm taking this artistry of mine a little bit more seriously. I'm done proving to people that I can rap, that I can flow, that I can get off on the beat or whatever. That's not my thing anymore. When I first started, I wanted to show people check out this cadence, check out this flow. Look at how hard I am on
right.
I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody anymore.
Yo.
Now I'm at a space where I want to create moments. I want to create experiences and memories. I want to touch the people.
That's right. That's
basically where I'm at with it, because God ain't give me this gift for no reason.
That's right.
It ain't for me. It ain't for my gain. It ain't for my glory. But it's really, you know what I'm saying? When I see and I hear the feedback of man, I really respect what you're doing. I really respect what you were saying, what you was rocking with. Man, please keep me.
It's bigger than the money.
Yeah,
it's bigger than the attention. The attention. I sound good. I look good.
I don't need that.
Don't need that.
I don't need the
I'm
attention.
here for the people. I'm here to service the people.
Absolutely.
If you like my music and it change you and inspire you, then I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
Doing my motherfucking job.
Servant leader, man, with the lyrics. Servant leader.
Yo, a lot of cats need to hear that shit, man. Y'all niggas want too much attention, too much clout, the followers don't matter.
It's too much comes with it though.
Too much.
I got a wife, I got kids, I got responsibilities, I got so much that I'm responsible for.
It's just a quick high. And
I don't need it.
And once they press delete on your account, your ass don't even want to rap no more.
That's it. And I got, like I said, I got bigger plans, bigger dreams, and I don't need none of that extra stuff to kind of get in the way or slow me down.
God and the earth will expose you, fam.
Nah, for sure.
Cause you done got your account deleted now.
Yeah.
Now you don't even want to do music.
Right.
I thought you was an artist, man.
Yeah.
Nah, you in this game trying to look good.
Yeah. You in it for the wrong reason.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Trail, let the viewers and fans know. How about this? Let the up and coming artists know how important it is to network these days.
Ooh.
If that's the route you're going to take, because a lot of these cats are lazy.
Yeah. What I say is networking is so pivotal for artists and people in this game, in this industry, because you just you don't know enough.
Yes, sir.
You don't know enough. And I'm realizing with meeting people, with networking, having conversations and getting linked to other resources. And for me, I'm very reflective. So when I'm talking to Dom and he's linking me with you, I'm talking to Kirk and he's linking me with somebody, I'm talking to Mo, and like I was like, man, I didn't know nothing about that. I said, stay networking.
Yes.
I was on my way down here and I hit up Dom. I said, hey, yo, I'm gonna be in Raleigh, be back home until Sunday. Like any open mics, any opportunities, because like any chance that you get or any chance that you come across to really network, to elevate yourself or get closer to that goal or that dream, you got to take it.
Yo, you seen how solid it was, right? How quick it was. Like that's,
and I appreciate, and I respected it that much more. And after meeting you, I'm just like, bro,
that's what people want.
Absolutely,
that's service.
And I was like, bro, ain't no way to sidestep this thing. Like,
you see what I'm saying?
You got to go all in, and you got to network. You got to talk to people.
Right.
Get your music out there. Get your name out there.
Yes.
For the right reasons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
People will appreciate that shit so much, man. The motherfucker, he'll leave here, he'll be thinking about you again. Like, okay, now I know when I need to come to the art. That's where I go to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And as long as you keep building and growing on shit, motherfuckers gonna keep coming, Jack.
Stay consistent.
I told my daddy, boy, I went from selling dope to selling content. It's the best thing in the world, bro.
Well, God is good, man.
Best thing in the world. I don't charge everybody because I'm not in it for the money.
Right.
I got money coming in.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, you just got to keep the balance. You got to know who and what.
Absolutely.
When and where.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about this, man. Now, are you charging for features with the artists that you meet? How does that work? So when you want to do a feature with another artist?
Yeah. That's interesting because since I've been doing the music, I've been doing a lot like solo. You know, I've been just focusing on kind of like that whole J. Cole thing.
Yep.
For a little bit. Okay. And not that I'm opposed to features or that, I'm above anybody else.
Right.
But it's just like there's a certain mission and a certain type of time that I'm on.
Yep.
And I want to make sure I stay true to that. But as far as features, I do charge depending on the situation.
Right.
But I do have some very close artist friends.
Because you can't fuck with everybody.
No.
Can't fuck with everybody.
Nah, you can't. And I'm a spiritual person, and so you're right. Certain things spiritually just don't align. I don't care what money is on the table. I don't care what opportunity it is. If it's going to affect the spirit and what I got going on the home front, I ain't go ahead and did that.
When was you born? What month?
January.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm March, baby.
Yeah, January.
Pisces.
Yeah,
I'm real spiritual, boy.
Yeah, you got to. Man.
I dive
You
deep.
got to. You got to.
Not play about my spirituality.
But yeah, when it comes to some artists, though, we have a mutual understanding. We may just do the splits and keep it at that because I rock with what you doing. You rock with what I doing. That's just that dope. Respect level. Right. For me, everything ain't always a quick money grab.
That's right.
If I hear the beat, if you send me the verse, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like,
and it makes sense.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotta make sense.
And it touches on the spirit or some emotional level for me. I'm not, bro. We can work everything else out. Let's work on this and get this out.
Yep.
We can take care of the logistics
later.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you need anything, just call me. You say you're in Charlotte now.
Yeah, I'm in Charlotte now.
I know a lot of people out there, a lot of artists, a lot of DJs, promoters. So it's a big thing going on. It's big.
Yep.
I love Raleigh. Charlotte too big for me, man. That motherfucker wide.
I used to think the same thing. Coming from Johnston County, but I used to think the same thing.
Okay.
And now that I live there, I'm just kind of like, I see why some of the Charlotteans are like, I gotta get out. It's too small. And for me, I'm like, excuse me? Like my whole county is smaller than your whole city. County. Yeah. I'm like, what you mean?
You know Tavares Jordan?
Who?
Tavares.
What's the last name?
Tavares Jordan.
Tavares Jordan.
He's a big producer from Johnston County, man.
Nah, like I'm not even tapped in like that because I've been in Charlotte doing my thing. So it's like a lot of stuff that I'm hearing about back home.
Yeah.
And I haven't been back here in a minute.
He would probably fuck with you because you're, like you said, more of a lyricist. Mm-hmm. You're older.
Tavares Jones.
Jordan. Tavares Jordan.
Excuse me.
Look, baby girl, save that to your phone, and then you'll be thankful when you see him.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna try to link with him.
That's my guy. He's solid.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, man. I ain't gonna keep you too long because it's dope, man. Anytime you got a dope interview, keep it smooth.
Oh yeah.
Biggest thing you want to accomplish this year in 2024? What's the biggest thing?
The biggest thing that I want to accomplish in 2024.
Yep.
Honestly, this is just outside of the music, man. I want to encourage and inspire and motivate people to really learn, apply, adapt, and be a better version of themselves. Mm. I know we've heard that phrase a lot, be a better version of yourselves, but I mean, you 30, I'm 30, we grown, man. There's a lot of stuff that we are dealing with, we done dealt with, we gonna deal with, and you know, tomorrow ain't promised, and there's a lot of things that tend to be out of our control. Mm-hmm. And I just want to encourage people to, through my lyrics, through my performance, through my visuals, whatever I'm doing, if you meet me in person, I want to bring that light and that energy that gives hope. Yeah. That gives inspiration to keep people in the mindset of like, let me keep going. Right. Let me not give up. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Trail joint. I seen him perform, and I had a conversation with him, and you know what I'm saying? Like he really said something that spoke to my spirit. It was like, you know, it's
bigger than the music, boy.
Yeah, like I said, I had to. It's not even just music based. I said it ain't no money grab. It ain't no like, man. It's really spiritual,
and
like,
you'll feel it. Yeah, you'll feel the genuine. You see what I'm saying? Because when it's about money, when it's about clout and all that bullshit, then you feel the anxiety, the pressure. You see what I'm saying? Anything that's worth having and worth doing shouldn't have no pressure to it.
Not at all.
You see what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Yeah, you get nervous and shit like, but you get used to it. You should get used to it over time.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? I'm in here by my damn self. I don't know y'all from a can of paint. I'm comfortable as hell. Right. You see what I'm saying? But this is my job.
Nah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure, man. But that's it. Yeah, just giving people hope and inspiration to go after what they truly want and to live life on purpose.
Boy, yes.
Live life on purpose, not just go through the motions and live life on accident and let things happen to you. Like, go out.
Let it flow.
Yeah, make something of the day. Make something of your life. Make something of the month, of the week, you know, of the time that you do have. Because, I mean, like, we living in a real world with real stuff happening. Like, go ahead, go out and get it.
Yeah, boy.
Go out and get it.
It's crazy out here now.
Yeah.
So go out and get it. It's wide open. Hottest female artist right now in 2024. Who's the hottest?
Oh man, that's tough. Hottest female.
Hottest female and male. Who you got?
Hottest female?
Yep.
Artist?
They all over the radio, boy. There's so many of them.
Tough. Cause I like spitters. I like real rap. Like I ain't with all the, you know, booty shaking and talking about stealing your man and all that. I like I think man, that's tough. I got like Rhapsody, man. Like Rhapsody, she got that new joint with Erykah Badu.
Okay.
And she from North Carolina.
Yeah, she's from Carolina. I heard it.
So you know, rap.
Yep.
I feel like I need to throw another one in there. Who's another one that I like?
Okay.
Just audio wise, I'm a fan of the way she raps and her being a rapper. Megan Thee Stallion.
Wow.
Just not even like turn the TV off. Just audio, just hearing. Yeah. That's what I look for. That's what I like to listen. I like to listen to people where I know they right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I like to listen to people where I know. Vaughn is another one out of TV. There's another one.
Okay.
There's another. It's a lot, man. But like those are the two that come to mind, man. It's just because I say that because there's a certain level of artistry within them that I feel like I'm starting to get to. Like I said, I'm not trying to prove to anybody that like I got these metaphors. I'm spitting on this the technical side, like the bars, the lyricism is gonna be there. Now it's just kind of like who getting fed, bro? Right? Who getting fed, and am I feeding them the way I need to, the way God needs me to? That's where I'm at with it, man.
That's dope.
Yeah,
boy, this is good, very good, man. Yeah. Favorite TV show and movie in 2024? What you like? It's a lot out there, boy.
You know what I just finished, bro? I just finished this Netflix series called Your Honor.
Oh, you fuck! I just started watching that shit last week.
That shit
the nigga that used to play Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, he is a fool, bro.
I can't get into it because it's so weird because I don't like seeing people ran over in the street. All that shit is traumatizing.
Watching.
Wow.
I just finished the last episode this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 2 seasons, 20 episodes, 2 seasons.
Okay.
I think 10 each, bro. Man, please continue watching that. That was just good. Yeah, my man from Breaking Bad did his thing in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he looked more younger and
it's crazy, right?
And oh, that shit is wild. He looked old as hell in Breaking Bad.
He's a great actor. I can't remember bro's name, but like, Your Honor.
Yeah.
So that little series, and then you said movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what movie. That I recently went and saw Bad Boys.
Okay.
I recently saw that was pretty good. It was decent. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the only two that. But yeah, Your Honor had me. I was glued to that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, wifey. I watched that by myself.
Yeah.
I was watching that by myself. That thing had me glued, bro.
That's what's up. Man. Favorite place you like to eat at? Where you like to eat?
Man, I don't have a favorite place. I like to eat at the crib.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a favorite place because like. I now I'm big on like making sure we eat at the house.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
I'm big on making sure we eat at the house, and health is wealth, and
I work at a cafe too.
Okay.
And I'm talking to people about this at work.
Yeah, like and
I tell people,
the
food now you have to be careful with because it's stronger than weed. It's stronger than crack. The food.
They got them joints in there.
The food, bro. Like it's like. It's a problem, dude. It is a problem. It's a problem. These foods are everything in this motherfucker, man. Like that's why people dying at an early age. You have even the kids that are 16, 15 years old. All they do is eat McDonald's every day, Hardee's, Chick-fil-A, whatever the case may be, and it's killing them.
And
it's killing them, dude.
It is from an educator standpoint.
Yes,
I'm looking at these kids. As they are eating the stuff that they're eating and some of the stuff the school serves. And I'm like, and some of the, I know a lot of people like these. I can't stand these Takis.
Okay.
Takis.
Okay.
A bunch of kids eating that. And I'm just kind of like, y'all have no idea what some of this
what
stuff
they call it, the MSG?
It's a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of MSGs, a lot of sodium type stuff, a lot of stuff that we can't even pronounce.
Dude.
And I'm just like,
it's so addictive.
And
man.
I'm not perfect.
It's addictive.
Yeah, it is. I'm not perfect. I ain't gonna say I'm the one to eat top down clean all the time.
Right.
Just the consistency of it, it's kind of scary after a while. So
man.
Even like nowadays, I don't like. I was really big on the sweets. Like even nowadays, like I go back to my mom's house and go to family functions. I try to be mindful of like, okay, let me half of that cake. Let me get one cookie. Let me I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna eat my ice cream a little later. Like I just try to be
even in the day.
Yeah,
even in the day, the calories, the sugar, man,
it adds up. It adds up and it's crazy. But like I like to eat at the crib, man. Wifey be holding it down with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, man. So shout out to her.
Yeah, cook your own damn food.
Got to, bro.
That's what it do. All right, last question, Trey. Last question.
Okay.
Who do you do this for when you wake up every day?
Who do I do this for when I wake up? First, I do this for God.
Okay.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
I do this for the Lord.
Yep.
And I'm not a perfect man.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my journey.
Right.
Getting closer to God, growing within my faith.
Yep.
And then secondly, I do it for my family.
Okay.
More specifically for my children.
Yes.
I have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
And they know my music. They hear it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff, they're rapping it and they're singing it. And I know they don't really know exactly what I'm talking about because they're not at that level yet.
Yeah.
But I'm a big picture person.
Yeah.
I'm a very big picture person, long game person.
Yep.
By the time my oldest son is 16, 17, 8, my daughter's like, they're going to get to a point where this music that I have out now and the music I'm going to release later, it's going to be playing.
Yeah.
They're going to hear it. It's going to hit different.
Yes. And you smart because later on they're going to hear it. Yeah.
I don't think I even told anybody that. I was like, I write the way I write and I record what I record really for the youth and for anybody, any black male or family man, businessman, other artists that can resonate and relate with what I got going on.
Right.
Like I said, God first, and then my family second.
That's right.
And everybody else after that. That's really who I do it for, because God gave me this gift to write, to perform, to rap, and to, you know, reach, and to ultimately bring people closer to Him through the inspiration that I provide, the motivation I provide, and just the realness and the rawness of my life and who I am at the core.
I'm riding with that.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, that's it, man. That's it, Terrell Brooks, man. I appreciate you coming in, dog.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Best podcast, North and South Sports Bettors Media. I Am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios, Terrell Brooks, NC. Y'all tap in or tap out.
Absolutely, man. Right, sir. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, bro.
Very good, homie.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes.
Likewise.
Yes,
Likewise.
bro. Thank you. Thank you. Got that on record.
That was good, bro.
I get the audio and the video.
Oh, bet.
So,
yeah, that was love, bro.
Yo, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tapping in with you when I come back on.
Wake up and go and get it. Hit the gym for a solid start and a better finish. At the top of my game, so we always winning. Different lots that we got put us in position to take off like a rocket ship on a mission. Used to thrive off acknowledgments, recognition. Now it's time that we thrive off of repetition. How we baking this bread without hitting kitchens, nigga, pay attention. The company that I keep chill under money trees, throwing no shade. Combating distractions, this effort is passionate, nigga, we trying to get paid. I'm cold with it. Word to my frat, black and gold with it. Wifey turned 30 on Mother's Day in the kitchen right over the stove with it. French toast with the whipped cream, eggs, bacon, potatoes, and watermelon. Been back on some habits that's been neglected, getting back to the cash that we stay collecting. It's Monday morning on tomorrow. That work we can schedule to follow. Gotta be so proactive that when it gets bumpy, ain't nothing to run out and solve it. I'm planning these lessons and sitting in meetings, knowing my calling is calling. When I answer the phone, but I know that it's business that's always gonna bring in the profit. Might wanna stop it, killing the game, giving life to these kids. Fuck the small talk, man, we doing it big. Leadership table, your chair doesn't fit. Loose with the pen as I tighten my grip.